Okay, everybody, let's get started. So, just a quick review of everything, but before that, this one is called key signature circle. Okay, this one is called key signature circle. Um, so that's something that you need to keep working on for the probably until level 7 or level 8. Okay, so just to let you know, there is a circle in here, and the key signature is right in here. So you can see that. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do that. Yeah. Cool. Got it. Perfect. Okay. So yeah. So the key signature is very important. So it decides which key is and or are because we have major keys and minor keys. So those two are set up as relative majors and relative minors. Okay, and parallel is another key. For example, the C major's parallel minor is C minor, the same thing. Right? So this is going to be the map to help you memorize all of the keys. But that's something that you need to later work on. Okay, it's not for now. Let's go directly to the beginning and think about what did we study in the first and second classes. The first class we learned the rhythm. Oh, here. So we have the different types of the notes. We can have a whole note. We have that's a half note, a quarter note. Okay. Instead of me talking here, I'm gonna ask some of you to answer the questions for of this one. Okay, let's start from is Alan there?
Yes,
Yeah, Alan, after you, it's gonna be Gavin. Okay, so can you tell me what type of this note is?
whole note,
How about this one?
16th note.
Yes, that's perfect. Who wanna do those two? Okay, if you want to, you can just yeah, just turn on your mic.
No.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. So what is this one?
Talk,
This one is what?
talk.
This one's a quarter. Um, yeah, this one's a quarter is very important. It's called quarter note. Okay, this one's half note. Got it? This one's half note, and this one's quarter note. Okay, and okay, who wanna do this one?
Dotted half.
Dotted half. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, different notes, different types of notes. Decided what? What is the reason uh, of the shapes of the notes like this? What is that? Why do we need to write down the notes in different shapes? Okay, it's because of the rhythm. So the rhythm is different. We have the different type of the notes. Does that make sense? Okay, that's the first class. Rhythm. Rhythm means this one in the 4/4. Let's say this one is a 4/4 beat. Okay, this one count for 4 beats, and this one count to 2 beats, and this one is 1 beat, and this one is a half beat, and this one is one of 4 beats, and this one's 3 beats. Okay, in the 4/4 time signature, they are different. Okay, they are different. That's the reason we started the beginning of the class. You have to know the rhythm. Rhythm often can be used as in your exam. It's going to be like the clap back. Okay, clap back. So because we need to clap back all the notes in here, so we can we can use them in different names. This one we call it ta, a, right? And this one's ta, a. And this one's what? Ta. And this one is T. And this one is, so we don't have exactly how could you possibly read this one, but if 4 of them together is called tika tika. Tika, tika. Sorry. Okay. And this one's easy, is ta, a. Okay, so that's how we do the first chapter, which is the rhythm. That's the first week. And second week we studied pitch. So we know the stuff in here, and we know a note, and the pitch is, write down, pitch. The pitch is how high or how low this note is, okay, where you can play on your keyboard. That's the pitch. So if, for example, a note, no matter it's a whole note or a half note or quarter note or something like that. So if it's in here in the middle, we call it middle C. Okay, that's pitch. If you are studying level 1 or above, you will know how to find the 3 C's. One is in here and one is in here. That's 2 spaces down, and then this one is 2 spaces up. So no matter what type of the note, let's just take a look at it. Let's say this one is a whole note, okay? But you can definitely think this one as a quarter, okay, or half or whatever, okay? As long as a note in here or in here. This one's called treble C, and this one's called bass C. If you are studying 2A or 2B or above, you will learn another C, which is right in here. 2 ledger lines up and 2 ledger lines down. This one we call it high C. This one we call it low C. Now you got all the C's, okay? And we also studied, this is a circle in here, okay? That's the G clef. In this position, we call it treble clef, and the note in here is G, okay? And what else did we study? Okay, the 2 dots, okay, point, this one is a bass clef, and the 2 dots point to this note, which is F. Okay, with all the notes, you can probably you can figure out which note is that. For example, if it's in here, this note, you don't know what this note is, right? It's not F, it's not C, okay? It's not G, it's not something else, but you will know that this one is C. 2 spaces up in here, this one is C. From here to here, we have a step, right? From a space to a line, yes, to a line, we call it step. If this one is step up for 1, so after C is what is D, okay? That's how we figure out all the notes. So that's the second class we did, the pitch, how high or how low it is. So you can find the notes on your keyboard. That's the second class. The first class is rhythm. Okay, it's clapback. And second class was page. Okay, it is how can you find your notes on the keyboard. And last week, we studied intervals. Intervals. So intervals is about the distance between two notes. Okay. For example, we know we have step and skip one. Where is that? Wait. Oh, it should be here. Okay. Now, we know from a space to a line or from a line to a space is called step. So the interval of the steps is what we call second. Okay? We have like a major second or minor second, but they all called second. Oh, I forgot N, yes. Okay, minor second. So escape is from a line to line or a space to space. Okay, so in this one, the interval is called major or minor. Okay, Sunny, can you tell me what is that one called? Escape? Or Nancy? Or if you want to, you can just type in the chat box. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm not off the line because I'm keep talking here. So okay, yeah. Yeah, you can write down in the chat box. Yeah, cool.
Can you say can you say the question again?
Okay. So can you hear me clearly?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So we studied intervals in the third class last week. Remember? Okay. So so we know that the steps interval is second. So the skips intervals is what?
Third.
Yes. Okay. So we got a second, we got a third. That's about two notes. Okay. So far we have someone asked a question, what is the same note? Like from this one, D and D. Okay, that one is called stay the same, right? They're the same. We call it first. First. Okay, that's called first. Yeah. Okay. Let's clear everything here. So we have studied one note and we studied two notes. What do you think today we're gonna study? Three notes. So today's okay, we're gonna skip all the practice in here. We're gonna do that one later. We have the 45 minutes today. Okay, so let's take a look at the chords. Okay, I'm gonna write down something here. I'm gonna find a clean paper. Do we have that one here? Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna do the quick share of my, yeah, okay. So level 1, level 2, level 5, sideway, ear training.
David, is
Yeah.
this about level 1, 2, 3? Which one?
It's all of them.
Oh, okay.
All of
Thank
them.
you.
No worries. And yeah, so that's a very good question. So we have different types of the chords, and I cannot find them because okay. Chords is about, for example, that's 5 lines in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have learned what? Like 2 notes in a row. This one is called skip, right? Okay. How about skip, skip, and skip? 3 of them together, right? So if you see, yeah, so that's if you see the 3 notes or more for like 4 notes or something like a 5 notes or something like that, it's called chords. Chords, that's called chords. Okay, just let you know, we have different types of chords, but as long as it contains 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or both notes together, and the name of them is chords. Okay, that's about the class. But before that, we're gonna do a ear training today. We're gonna do a level 1 because let me check. Okay, so basically everybody is above level 1 today. Okay, let's do a quick level 1 ear training. Just tell me if you can hear the sound clearly. Okay, so we're gonna do a chords first. Okay, you can tell me it's solid. This one is solid form. So let's just take a look at it. Okay, tell me it's major or minor. Okay, listen to it carefully.
Major.
Okay, yeah, nice. Now from this point, everybody can just chat in the put your answer in the chat box.
Major.
Yeah, I know that it's major, and then some of you are not fully understand. Okay, I'm gonna ask Nemo to answer this question, and yeah, Nemo, are you here?
Yes, but that
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, so what is sound of the major and what is sound of minor?
Major is bright and minor is dark.
Okay, cool. So you know that. Okay, perfect. So tell me, this one is bright or dark?
Bright.
Nice. Beautiful. Okay. So let's move to the next one. Okay. Again, the same question. And can you tell me this one is either major or minor? Okay, everybody just put your answer. Get ready to put your answer in the chat box.
Major.
Okay, I feel like this one is the same thing, right? Yeah, the same thing. Okay, next page. We. So it's probably this one. How come this one is not even work in here? So it's all the major. It's not even moving. Okay, let's try another exercise. This one's chord and
Minor.
okay, this one I want everybody to put your answer in the chat box, not to turn on your microphone. This one is what? Okay, it's minor. And next one. Okay, give me your answer. Okay, everybody's correct. Let's keep going. How about this one? Okay, everybody's correct. Beautiful. Okay, now if you know that, let's take a look at it. Okay, cool. So this one is A, C, and E. Okay, now the question is here. The question, we know that one is a what? It's a minor. We know this one is a minor. Okay? So we know that the gap between them should be the third, and this one should be the third. You know the sound is very dark. So the question is why it is dark. It is because we have a minor third interval. Interval is what? Interval is about 2 notes. Okay? We have a minor third in the bottom. And this one is major. Major third on the top. So with a minor third in the bottom and major third on the top, we call it minor triad. How about a major triad? A major triad is what? Major, so those two should be the other way. Okay? So major third should be in the bottom and the minor third should be on the top. Okay? So far, do you have any question? If you can turn on your microphone and ask me or anybody else in here.
No.
Okay. Anybody else?
No.
This one is very, very important because we used the idea of interval into the new thing that we studied today course. Got it? So that's the connection. The first 2 classes we learned the note or different type of the notes. That's what? That's one thing. That's one thing. And that's 2 notes together. Now it's 3 or above. Okay, you know, so that's how we did in the entire summer. So we learned the notes, we learned the intervals, we learned the chords. Okay, and they have the connections. Okay, so we know the bottom ones are minor keys and top ones are, those 2 are major and those 2 are minor. This one is called minor keys. Okay, so I have a question, but you know this one, if we have 2 major keys, that 2 major third, top is major and bottom is major, okay, or 2 minor keys, top of them are minors, bottom of them are minor, what are they called? If you know that, you can say that because this one is level 4 above, you can learn them. If the 2 majors is called augmented, and if it's two minors is called diminished. So that's something new. But now you will know that if it's contained a major or a minor in a chord, so that's one either a major triad or a minor triad. Got it? So that's all you need to know. Major and minor. Okay. Now let's just review a little bit. Okay, let's do another one. You know what? Let's just do another one. Okay, listen to this one and tell me it's major or minor. Yeah, just leave your answer in the chat box. Okay, beautiful. Everybody's correct. Let me see one more. Okay, there's some issue in here. Let's listen to that again. Does that sound dark or bright?
Dark.
Yes, it's dark. So it's minor key. Okay. Okay, one more. One more. Listen to this one carefully. It's not about the volume. It's about the color. Okay, it's about the color. And let's listen to this one again. Is that bright or dark?
I'm good.
Okay, somebody can tell me, is this one bright or dark?
Bright.
Yeah, it's bright.
Yeah, bright.
Yeah, so bright is what? Major or minor? Okay, think about it. If it's bright,
Major.
yeah, so it's a major. Okay. Because this one is the hardest one, and that's how we're gonna stop in the summer. In the next few classes, we're gonna review everything, and there's only one thing to go, which is a key circle. It's a key. Okay. So in the next few classes, you will study keys, but today it's done. Everything is done. So we have studied one note, we have studied two notes, and we have studied three notes, and that's it. Okay, and let's take a look at something else in the beginning. Okay, rhythm. We're gonna do that one later, but melody. Okay, we're gonna do the intervals first. Okay, we're gonna do the intervals first. Still the same. Listen to this one. Is either major third or minor third. Got it? Sorry. Let's listen to this one. Is major or minor? Okay, now you can put your answer in here. If it's bright or dark.
Right.
I know. Okay, yeah, just leave your answer in the chat box. Okay.
Right.
Okay. And because intervals is very easy to recognize, but of course, sometimes you need to think about it. And yeah, that's level 1. Okay. And we will do a very quick melody listening. Let's do a rhythm first. Okay, let's do a rhythm first. Okay, listen to this melody and which one? Okay, which one is correct? A or B? Okay, let's just analyze this one. Let's just take a look at those two. Okay. So which one? We know that one is 4/4 beat. So this one is first beat, which is called downbeat, and then the second beat, and then the third beat, and then the fourth beat. Okay, and then there's another one. Okay, let's just take a look at this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, like which beats are different? Can you tell me which beats are different? You can type in the chat box.
Three.
Okay, so 3 and what?
4.
Should be 2, right? Should be 2 beats are kind of like different. So take a look at it and which
3
one?
and 4.
Yeah, 3 and 4. Those two are different. Okay, now listen to it. Listen to it. Which one is correct?
A.
Okay, now from this point, everybody
Think B.
need to turn off your camera. Sorry, the
Microphone.
and then yeah. So just answer in the chat box, okay? Because you can answer that one only for me. This one, that's why. Okay, beautiful. So you know that 3 or 4 are different. So let's listen to that again and tell me is A or B in this one is correct. Okay, which one is that? Let's listen to this one again. According to this one, and this one is a long and long note in here, and this one we have the 2 notes in here. And this one is another long note, and then the 2 short notes. Let's listen to this one again to see if it's B, okay? Let's listen to this one again. Okay, is Oscar there?
Yes.
Okay, so Oscar, can you clap back the B? Yeah, I think it's a setup issue. I cannot hear you.
What?
I cannot hear you.
Why am my microphone
I know.
unmuted?
Yeah, okay. Can you do that again?
Okay.
Okay, so I cannot still hear you because sometimes we set up the audio in a professional way, but it should be different. Okay, so if you want to try this one, who want to try this one to clap back the pattern A again is here, pattern A.
Try.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just clap the beat.
A.
So clap the beat.
A. Yeah, clap the beats. Yes, clap back the beats.
Okay. I'm done.
Yeah, I think it's it's about the Zoom's settings. So okay, if I clap back, can you hear that one? Let's if I clap back like this, okay,
Yes.
you can hear that, right? Okay, now
Yeah, I can hear.
okay, cool. Yeah, because I set up as a professional. So now, if you can't, can you do the ta and tt one? Tita? You can say it like this one is ta.
Ta 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 ta.
Pad
Can I do it?
pad A. Yeah, you
Can I
can
do it?
Yeah, you can do it, Sonny.
Ta ti 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 ta ta.
Okay, so nice, very nice. So everything's correct, but you need to control the rhythm. So I will do this one. Ta, ti, 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 ta, ta, ah. Instead of what? Ta, ah. Okay, you have to make sure that all the
Okay.
yeah should maintain the same beat. Okay, same rhythm. Okay, who want to try pattern B?
Me.
Yeah, sure. Alan, go ahead.
Ta ti ti ta ti ti ta ta.
Yeah, so this one's ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ah. Is that correct? Okay. Nemo, you want to try?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Ta 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 ta.
So yeah, that's correct. But just remember, we call this one TT or this one TT. Which one did you do? A or B?
Can I try?
A, right? Okay. Wait a second.
Can I try?
Just wait a second. Nemo, this one's called TT. Got it? Okay. Can you try it again, Nemo?
Ta ti 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 ta ta.
So the ta or ta you have to make them even, right? Okay, now who is Oscar? You want to try?
Ta ti 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 ta ta.
Okay, perfect, nice. Okay, that's anybody else want to do this one, or we are gonna keep moving? Nobody? Okay. Let's move to the next one. So the answer A. The answer is what? B or A? I forgot it. B, right? Yeah, it's B. Okay. Okay. Rhythm is let's listen to this one first. Okay. Okay, so you can use the ta and tt. This one I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so I will do the ta and tt. So ta and tt is like this. So this one is the rhythm. 4 beats in one measure, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Got it? So this one is one. So because we don't have the rhythm beats in here, so we can use this one as a probably a dotted in here. Okay, so that's the rhythm. Ta ti ti ta ti ti ta ta. Let's listen to that again. If I was correct or not. Okay. So we have 2 ta in here. We have 2 ta in here. Okay, so 2 measures in here. So, and then we know the rhythm in here. And then we're gonna write down the pitch. So the first one is what? Is C, let's say C. And the next one is TT, right? That's 2 notes in here, TT. And the next one is what? Also a G. And the next one are next 2 are TT, but in F. And then after that is ta. Another one is ta. Okay, let's listen to that again. And after that, I want you to clap back, or I'll just say the rhythm in here. Okay, let's listen to that again.
I clap back.
Nemo, go.
Left hand.
Yeah, I cannot hear that clearly. Can you just say like a ta, ti, ti, ta, ti, ti, ta, ta, Can you do this one, Nemo?
Ta ti ti
I
ta ti ti ta ta.
Okay, that's correct. You just keep working on rhythm. Who is going to be next? Okay, who's next?
me.
Oh, go ahead.
Oscar.
Go ahead, Oscar.
Ta ti ti ta ti ti ta ta.
Yeah, how many beats in there? Only 2, right?
Oh,
It's ta, ta, That's it. Sounds good?
yes.
Okay. Who's next?
Can I go?
Go, Sunny.
Do I say it?
Yeah, you can do it.
Ta ti ti ta ti ti ta ta.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Very good. Okay, let's keep moving to the next one. Okay, same thing. This time it's gonna be your choice, your chance to do everything. Okay, let's listen to this one first. Okay,
Can I do it?
I'll just do give you a very quick hint. So there are 2 measures. Okay, there are 2 measures. Okay, now let's listen to this one again, and then someone can do this one. Okay. Okay, who wanna try this one first? It's not very hard. So anyway, today we're all gonna try. We're all gonna try this one, okay?
Try,
Yeah, sure. Who is that?
try. Me.
Yeah, go ahead, Sunny.
Did I clap it?
No clap back. Just say it. Yeah.
Okay. I think it's like ta 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 ta.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very nice. Okay, I'll just write down this one for you. It's perfect. Ta 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 ah, and then what? Ta ah. It's right like this. Is that right? Okay. Now, who is gonna be? We're gonna crank up a little bit notch. So, who wanna try the melody? Because this one is very hard. This one is very hard. Just tell me the name of the melody. I will just let you know. The first one is C. Okay. Okay. Who wanna try this one? Maybe somebody else.
D.
Okay. Who wanna try? Okay.
We hear the melody again.
So I'm gonna redo this one again, and somebody else gonna write it down for everybody else. Okay, for us. Okay, Brian, you want to try?
Yeah.
Okay. I will just do this one. I will just do the recording. Play this recording again and listen to it. We have the melody in here. We have the rhythm in here, but you need to write down the pitches. Sounds good? Okay, let's listen to this
Sounds
one
good.
again.
D.
Okay, Brian, we have the C, and what is next one?
D.
Yeah, correct. And next one is?
F. Oh wait.
Let's listen to that again, okay?
F. F.
Okay, next one is skip or step?
Skip.
I don't think so. I think it's step.
Oh.
This one is do re mi, right? If you hear this one, oh sorry, it should be the half notes in here. Okay, so if you listen to this one carefully, you will find the first three notes should be do re mi. Let's listen to this one again. Got it? Okay, next one is lower or higher than this. Brian,
Yeah.
the next one should be higher or lower than this one.
It sounds the same though.
Let's listen to this one again.
Lower.
Yeah.
D.
Lower.
D. I
So
think
lower is skip or step.
step.
Listen to that again.
Oh wait. Skip. Skip.
Okay, next one is C. Okay, how about next one? Which one? What do you hear that one? Is
B.
even lower or higher?
B. I think it was B.
Lower or higher?
High. Lower.
Lower, right?
It was
So
B.
escape or step?
I think it was a step.
Let's listen to that again. Step or escape? You have to recognize them very fast. Let's listen to that again.
Skip.
Correct. It's escape. So that's the rhythm and the melody of this piece. Okay, and let me quickly check. Is Grace there? Grace? Okay, Grace, turn on your microphone. I cannot hear you. Okay, so who is the number like a 389 356 in here? Because we don't have the name in here. I don't know who is here. So anybody want? I can. Okay, I got it. So okay, can I turn on the microphone? Okay, nice. So we who haven't got a chance to do this? Gavin, do you want to do this? Still.
Gavin might not know how to turn on the microphone.
Oh, okay. Who didn't got a chance to do everything?
Maybe Nancy?
Nancy. Okay, Nancy, you want to do this one?
You do.
Okay, sure. Go ahead. Just say it. Okay.
Do you say like the ta thing?
Yeah. Say tita.
Ta, 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 ta.
Mm-hmm. Ta, That's it. Only three.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, that's perfect, and that's how we do the entire sight reading and ear training. Okay, so that's the reason. That's the ultimate way. That's the last step of reading through and listening to the pieces and and write it down in a paper. Okay, that's about everything. Okay, so far we have studied all of them. Any questions so far?
no,
If you have a question, this is
I don't have any question.
okay, cool. If you have any question, you can share with everybody else. If you don't, it's time for us to conclude this session, and I will see you next week. Sound good, everybody?
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.